Hello and welcome to the Gamescast, and welcome to another Project Cars DLC video. This is a newly released Aston Martin Track Pack DLC. The Track Pack sounds like there's multiple tracks. Well, there sort of is, and they are all very, very different. But it includes these 5 tracks. I hope it's 5 tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tracks. There's loads and loads of different tracks. They've also introduced 3 cars. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go through each of the 3 cars. So I'm going to go like 1 car, 2 car, 3 car, 1 car, 2 car, 3 car, and hopefully it'll give us a little bit of an idea on what it's like. And that's a whole test track. That's a very long one actually. So I'm not sure what this is. Maybe this is all of them put together. I'm not entirely sure. This is apparently a test track in Nevada, which they have, which Aston Martin own or they use or something like that. And yeah, I can't wait to give it a go. So I'm going to choose the first Aston Martin. The first one they've added is this one, the DBR12. It's a LMP1 car. Not sure which year. It'll tell us here, 2009. They've got this one here, which is a classic GT2 car, 59, I think. Yep. Looks amazing. Looks like kind of the old Le Mans cars, and I think that is what it is. I've been waiting for one of these cars to come out in a game for a very long time. I can't wait to try one of these. So in 1959, this would be your Graham Hill kind of era. So Graham Hill, Jim Clark, Sterling Moss, all them, they would be driving these types of cars in Le Mans. Not in Formula 1, but I might be wrong, don't quote me. Possibly Formula 1 actually, they might. This is the other one, V8 Vantage GTE. Not sure why it is called the GTE, but oh, there you go. But this is a GT3 car, so this will go into that category of Le Mans. It's one of the more successful Aston Martin Le Mans cars. Woo! Wow. So let's try this one first. I am going to change the time. Can I? There you go. I'm going to change it to midday. Otherwise, 5 PM it's extremely dark and I can't see shit. Right, so we're not going to have time. In fact, no, yeah, we may as well have it on real time just because we'll have it clear. It's in Nevada. It's probably like never rained. So yeah, so we're going to go through all 6 tracks, or maybe not the last one. Depends if it's a variation. But I thought the last time it worked quite well. My sort of little introduction, first impressions of that old new classic car DLC. So I have a drink. I'm not going to do anything with setup, but just out of curiosity, I'm going to see what kind of options there are. I suspect it'll be relatively standard stuff. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be about what am I doing? Arrow. Oh, interesting. No, nothing to do with weights. We can't. Oh, that's interesting. Steering, quite slow steering ratio compared to what would normally be. Surprisingly high off the ground. Actually, I'm surprised that's how high it is on default. I'm more used to sort of 53 millimeters. Can't say I know too much about these things here. Nope. So it's got 6 gears. If it had 8 gears, those 2 would not be blanked out. I'm not sure what cars in Project Cars have 8 gears. That'll be interesting because obviously the modern Formula 1 cars do. In fact, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put it down to 30. Right, perfect. Automatic by Weber. Right. Wow, look at that. Oh my god, that's amazing. I like that a lot. Wow, that's really cool. Let's have a look at the other views quickly. Oh. Wow. I forgot what year this was. What year is this? It sounds like a 2003 or something, but it probably isn't. Let's just quickly find out what year this is in, because obviously that's quite important. It does sound like a classic. I'm sure you guys have already seen, because it's not, yeah, just because it is 2009, of course. 2003. Yeah, I was thinking more of a Bentley GT Speed 8. Was it called? No. Bentley Speed 8 I was thinking of. That's a wonderful car, and they do have this in that game as well. Fantastic machine. Absolutely love it. Let's get in inside view for now. What does it rev up to? About 8,000. Oh, it's very quick. I am in miles an hour either way. Oh my god. Let's, for the sake of me not being completely shit, let's go on the outside view. I'm rubbish on the inside view, especially in these cars. Wow. Oh wow, this is an ascent apparently. I don't know this track at all, by the way, guys. Which is why I'm being so cautious. Force feedback is pretty fierce, actually. I don't think you guys will be able to hear it. Apparently there's a right-hand corner coming up here. So it's in a sense, I'm guessing we're going to have to come downhill, which is at this point. Oh my god! Wow. Oh, that's interesting how the sun's reflecting off these new things. I got a couple of things to say. First of all, Project Cars 2 has finally came to Steam. So if you have a Project Cars 2, if you got bought into a beta like me or Alpha or whatever we're in now, bollocks. If you bought into it like me, you can now get it on Steam. There's like a certain, you have a like a Steam code you put in, and you can use that. So log into your account if you have that. Another thing is Prepared 3D literally got announced yesterday, and comes comes out on Wednesday. There's an absolute ton of upgrades for it. Now, as some of you all know, I have P3D2. I've done only a couple of videos on the channel, in fact, not very many at all. So yeah, I've done a couple of videos on that, but I may very well do a lot more on P3D3. Depending on, I don't know if I need to buy it again. But I will be buying, well, I'm trying to buy the student version. I probably won't get it if I need to buy the full edition. I was lucky enough to win a competition, so I got my professional P3D3 professional edition for free. Which is why I didn't really play it that much, but P3D does look quite cool. Yeah, I will definitely be looking into buying it. I probably won't if I need to pay the $200 price tag, which is on the non-student version. You have to be a student to be a shit. Now, I am in college. I've asked them the questions. Wow, this is good fun. I am in college. I've asked them the relevant questions, I think, and fingers crossed I'm eligible for the student edition. I really hope so, because it's a massive. It's a 75% saving, so it's $59 rather than $200, which is phenomenal. Well, that was quite fun. Very. The elevation is unbelievable. Cougar Ridge, I don't know what that is. So this is the next one. Oh my god, I can't wait for this car. Cougar Ridge. Oh, it kind of shows you, yeah. So there's a bowl. So right, okay. So you can kind of see the highlighted route. We were on this sort of little spa section. It doesn't look cool in yellow, but oh well. I will be driving this. Oh wow! In cockpit. Yes. In fact, surprisingly, at least for the moment, grippy. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god! No way, this is like Brooklands! Or the old Monza. Oh wow. Oh, we're gonna have to turn off. I think the full test track probably is that whole bowl. Oh no, there is. No, there is. Oh shit, there is one that actually has that full bowl, I think. Then it's got like a bit of a street, so this is obviously quite good for their streets testing. Wow, this car's surprisingly quick. Oh my god, wow, the brakes are different. Car handles, yeah, I didn't really talk about car. The LMP1 car, that handled very well. Very formula in the way it handled, very precise. You turn the wheel and the front spiked it in, and you could just feel that you could take more and more speed. I didn't do it justice by any stretch, and my driving is going to be appalling. I haven't used any of these cars or tracks, so I'm completely new, which is why I'm braking extremely early. I'm still actually using the map on the top left hand side to know what is roughly going to come up. So we've got this long corner. This car, you don't want to get it surprisingly grippy, but you don't want to get on the accelerator too early, otherwise I can see it's going to be extremely easy to spin. Ooh. Oh, flat floor. Oh, not quite. Had to lift. This car, on the other hand, is very... I don't know. It's very... It handles like I would expect a car of this type to handle. As you can see, it's pretty decent at going around corners. And to be honest, the traction is better than most cars in the late 50s, early 60s. So, you know, his braking is quite poor, so you do have to brake quite early. It does. It's a very nice car to drive, though. You do feel like you're doing a lot more work in this than you would be. I mean, you can kind of feel the bumps a lot more, and apparently we've actually set a lap. See what sort of speeds we can get up to. It's amazing. I'm turning left. No way! That's amazing. Hang on a minute. Let's I'm trying to use a handbrake, but hey, GG. Oh. Wow. Come on. Shit. That is steep. That is unbelievable. I had my foot on the brake there. Handbrake and brake. Amazing. Wow, that is seriously steep. If I just let go of the brakes, you go down. Wow. Look at that. That's amazing. That is incredibly steep. I like that a lot. Whew. Well, let's have a go at the next car and track, which I'm not entirely sure. I haven't done that much research on this at all. I did a little bit of research last time. This has only got 3 turns, so this might be the bowl. and we are going to use this GTE, the most successful Aston Martin of this type. Oh, well, it has got 3 turns, but it... oh. But it got 3... Ah, interesting. Right. I do seem to recall, I remember this. Oh my god, it's so cool. It has like a reverse camera. Yeah, a lot of the modern cars have this. Wow, this is very grippy. I haven't got traction control or ABS turned on, by the way, guys. Wow. Just leaving back end, trying to get a little bit too confident. Right, okay, so so maybe the 12-mile test... Oh, maybe the test track is that bowl. It's got 23 corners because it depends what you class as a corner or what they class as a corner. I suppose it's one long corner. Oh, there's like a skid panel somewhere or something like that. That'd be cool. Right, I'm not entirely sure why they'd use this bit. Possibly for high-speed cornering, but not banked high-speed cornering. I mean, there's a tiny bit of banking, but it's nothing dramatic. I'll probably get a bit of a quicker lap time out of this. Just trying to figure out the relevant braking points. Trying to get the car turned in well. I do like Astons, obviously being British, they're pretty, you know, they're one of the more iconic cars. Aston Martins and Bentleys in the UK tend to be the more iconic type of cars for us in the UK. Using a very high gear, 4th. It's quite a high speed track, to be honest. I probably don't dip too much below 100 miles an hour, by the way, not kilometres. I think I have said that though. Wow, it's actually quite good. I can imagine this track to be quite good fun to drive in. Maybe this would be a better for that sort of the old Le Mans car. I'm pushing a little bit. Obviously, I'm missing a few apexes, but let's see what I do around here. Oh, let's see what kind of lap time we get. We get a 34 something, 34.1, which I guess felt okay. I could probably go a couple of seconds faster though, quite easily. The next layout is... we'll find out any second now. So also we're going to go back to the Le Mans car. It's got 11 turns. So it'll be interesting to see what layout this is. This is seemingly more of a track. It's quite cool, really, how they've got all this stuff. They're all interlinked. Oh, I recognise this tunnel. The itchy nose. And this car is just, the turning is just wonderful. The strongest force feedback of the 3 of them, this one. Project Cars have upgraded the force feedback so much. We're now the 4th patch now for Project Cars. They're doing a really good job. I mean, a lot of people when Project Cars 2, including myself, were like, oh well, pretty much they just decided to, you know, but fuck them, we don't really care about audio. You don't really care about our audience, we're just going to start developing a game, we made loads of money, now let's develop a new game and what have you. But seemingly that's not what they've done, which is good. Oh, we go! Oh! Wow! Oh, shit! Whoops. Wow. Oh, this is a really fun track actually. I like this a lot. So that's Nevada, all very deserty. This is kind of where a lot of the testing happens because of the desert, the heat. It's very, they don't have the water, but I'm sure if they wanted to, they could pour water like sprinklers and stuff. Obviously, very high-powered sprinklers because it evaporates so quickly off the ground. So it's got an extremely high track temperature, I would imagine. In fact, let's find out what the track temperature is. I think we can do that. Maybe we can't on this bit. When we get to a bit where I can start looking around, I will. Man, I don't really know, to be honest. Oh, that's quite good actually. Oh, almost perfect. Let's see what we can get though. 113, that's quite good, I guess. About decent. Track temperature 103 Fahrenheit. Bollocks, I don't know what that is in degrees. I should change that, to be honest. Oh no, yes I do know what that is in degrees. That is about 37.5 degrees-ish. Maybe 38 degrees. 100 degrees is pretty much body temperature. That's why it's 100 degrees. Or core body temperature anyway. So yeah, there we go. That's quite hot actually. To be honest, I would expect it to be a little bit hotter than that, but hey. Unless it's my awful maths. So this is the next one. I'm not tired. This is Sidewinder. Winder. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's like a drifting type thing. I mean, each track has its like own properties. So you've obviously, the most notable one is probably the ascent and descent track. That will obviously that's very much focused on how the car handles traction on cambered corners, maybe. And that'll also be that's also going to be things like how the suspension, you know, how they cope with the suspension because of the change of elevation is so incredible. This one, I'm not quite entirely sure what to think of this. It's quite plain, to be honest. It's quite. Maybe this is the most racing track like, maybe. Yeah, I suppose it's the most a track type. Track type of track. Kind of similar to the last one, but the last one we went on to the bowl, which I think is what we have next, because that is 12 miles, so that would make sense. Everything's unlocked. Shit. To be honest, this is not the most exciting track, this one. I can't wait to get on the bowl, to be honest, which I think is very good for testing top speeds and setups as well, to be honest. I suppose if you guys wanted to, you know, if you guys wanted to check what the sort of what kind of setups spec various speeds and stuff for your league racing, like we have in AOR, if you want to try and get up to a certain speed, what gear, and all that kind of stuff, it would be quite good for that. Sort of trying to drift it, not very well, but a little bit of fun, to be honest. They did kind of drift it back in today. Oh, bollocks. Oh, shit. Okay, that's probably our cue to stop. And now, if it's a bowl, we will go back to the Le Mans car. Because that's like the fastest, so hey. But if it is yeah, the bowl. Oh fuck, what have I done? I'm enjoying Project Cars. It was very good fun. It's really good that Project Cars 2s came to Steam, because it means like you don't need to do updates and stuff manually and all that kind of stuff. They just release them onto Steam, which is really useful and good. And I like that. So and then you got the test track. Everything is unlocked. Awesome. So they've kind of just said you don't really know how, unless maybe it is all for, oh wow, but we should have done this, to be honest. Oh god, here we go. So we've got like the whole world unlocked to us. Oh, this is really cool. I like this. Outer ring, skid pane. Let's try that. Drag strip is forwards as well. So somewhere around here. Right, yeah, here we go. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, maybe it's got water on it. Maybe it hasn't. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Hey. Wow, it's just like a long, flat sort of skid plane, isn't it? Wow. God, it's quite fun. Oh, I'm rubbish. I'm not very good at drifting. I vow it's a car. I just said this always happens when I try and drift. Doesn't matter how much lock I use. I know how to. It's so much easier to drift a car in real life. Anyone who's done it will know what I mean. It's a piece of piss, to be honest. But for whatever, in games they make it extremely difficult. Nah, come on! Drift, you fuck! Wow, okay. That's quite cool. Let's try the drag strip while we're here, if I can find my way out. Wow, that's the only time. Oh wow, hang on, my tires are like really hot. I believe the drag strip is over here somewhere. Ooh. Had a lap time, didn't. Oh, hang on. I'm using signs to navigate. So cool. Actually, what's in here? I'm guessing we can't come in here. No. This is amazing. Yeah, as soon as Project Cars 2 allow videos and stuff to go out, I will be trying to do it ASAP. To be honest, I think they're ready. They don't want people doing it. If you're signed up to their forums, I'm not sure if normal members have access to that. But they've asked us to like not send videos and stuff, which, you know, hey. Oh, this is a drag strip, yeah, of course, yeah. Oh my god, this is really good fun, actually. That's amazing. Right, ready? So, this is, those lines there, that's where we need to park the car, so... So normally what they do, then they kind of do I've seen drag race in real life. The work dad sponsors. They're associated with dragsters and stuff, and we go to a lot of the European national events, because a lot of them are actually in the UK rather than the US. I know they're big in drag racing in the US, but it's probably bigger in the UK. So yeah, there you go, USA. Fun fact. Here we go. Oh, this is not the right car to do it. Ben, where does it finish? That's half distance. I'm guessing that is full distance. Yeah. And then what would usually happen is they go off like left, then they kind of they go somewhere. There's a way they normally get back. I mean, we could go right there. Oh right, and then you go along the drag strip again. Right, okay, okay. In real life, I don't think they do that. They normally just have a bit of back road they use. And then you turn. Ooh. Maybe they do, but I just don't notice. I'm sure next time I go, I have to find out. Actually, this is really good fun. I love this. I could have a lot of fun. This is a car. I don't know about you guys, but on Gran Turismo games and things like that, I like getting a car, upgrading it, and then kind of just generally messing around and stuff. I'm not sure about what you guys think about that, but I love all that. So like I go onto a bowl, I mess around, I see how fast it can go, etc. Right, so with this, what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to edit this head up. Right. Full speed. Let's see what kind of speed it can get up to. Acceleration top speed. I'm going to have to save it, then remember to change it again. Right then. Where am I going to? Outer ring. There we go. Clockwise would kind of make sense. And to be honest, no, it is definitely that way, because you'd need more time to get off the ring. Wow. This is amazing. I love what they've done here actually with Project Cars. I might leave it all unedited and then I might edit some of it. Here we go. What normally would happen is you sort of get up to speed on the inside like this, then you slowly drift outside. Oh my god! Oh wow! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh come on! I'm not. The weird thing is, I'm not turning. Man, that's so strange. I'm not turning. Oh my god, that's so weird. I'm pretty much keeping the wheel straight. You guys can see how much turning angle I'm putting in, which is like none. 208. Lord, this is fast. How close can we get to the wall? Oh, it's close. That's very close. This is really close. As if we have impact! Oh, GG, nothing. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Right, so eventually what needs to happen is that you then need to get it off the track. Which will pretty much be where we got onto it. Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention. Shit. Wow. Oh. Oh hey, at least we're kind of somewhere close. Normally you're going much faster than 26 miles an hour. And then you kind of just turn off. But that is pretty amazingly quick. Some of you guys maybe have a different car, and I'm going to try it in something a little bit more unbelievable. Not sure what car though. There is a Hypersport thing, and I think that could be the fastest one. $245, yeah, let's try that. I don't believe it's a real one. This car. I think they wanted something like a Bugatti. Obviously, it's not a Bugatti Veyron. I think they wanted something like that, and they couldn't get the licensing, so they kind of made their own. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is a real car. Edit tuning setup. Oh, in fact, it's only the setup for this track now, anyway, isn't it? But yeah. Oh, interesting. Went down force. Wow. Well, there we go. Well, we're set up, guys. Oh my god. Oh, this has got quite a cool insight. There you go. Yeah, you can see a lot more in here. And it's left-hand drive. Obviously the Aston Martin's a right-hand drive because British, etc. So yeah, this is left-hand drive, so we can kind of see a little bit more about what's going on. And here we go. So we're going quite fast. It doesn't feel that fast though, surprisingly. Come on, car! Come on! Come on! Ooh. Okay. Kind of stayed where it's very bumpy. I'm turning a tiny bit. You can kind of feel all those sort of different changes in like sort of surface. You can feel all that. It's quite weird, to be honest. I am turning a little bit in this car, a lot more than I was in the LMP car. It is surprisingly unbumpy unless you get to the top, and then it's very bumpy. Oh fuck, I think I missed it. I need to do it again. Right, okay. Come on. Hopefully we have enough fuel. Pretty much, the more you can straighten up the car, the faster it will go. I'm now straight. Whoa! Whoa! Shit, that's not... Alright, turning point, I thought it was. Please say I haven't lost a tyre, and I so fucking have, haven't I? For God's sake, every time I want to show you guys coming into the pits, I say, oh wow. Ooh. Cool. Oh, there we go, guys. That's our tyre. Let's just like knock it over. Alright, eat shit, tyre. Wow. That was like the weakest hit ever. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this slightly different video. I kind of like doing these videos, to be honest. I hope you guys like it too. Maybe more so if it's more for like if you're deciding on whether to buy. It looks okay from that angle there. It looks fine. Ignore the wheel, but it looks undamaged. Oh, hang on. No, I think this side is a bit damaged. It isn't good. Yeah, I don't know if you guys like these videos. I quite like making them. They're kind of fun, to be honest. A little bit different. It allows me to test it and speak what I think first for the first time. So yeah, it's very, very. Yeah, it is. It's very good fun. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god, no way. We ran out of fuel. Wow. We ran out of fuel. So yeah, it kind of allows me to speak my mind, what I think. Should you buy this? Depends really. If you like kind of testing out your cars, and I very much do, I'd go ahead. There's obviously a wide variety of cars. You could probably just about do it in the standard game. I mean, the California Highway is pretty good. It has a lot of these elements. Hasn't got the bowl. For me, the bowl's a really cool bit. And the skid plane, and it's kind of like a villagey type of area. And it's very good fun. I do recommend it if you like that kind of thing. I will see you next time for some FSX or whatever I plan doing next. And goodbye.